We're at 180 Outdoors. The Prime just put the smack down on a giant 8, baby.
Money.
Been doing the rain dance. Not good.
Heck yeah. Good gosh, what a body on a deer. Oh, heck yeah. Check him out.
All right, go.
Let's hit it. Are you excited? Are you jacked up?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Check kill it.
I need to get to the bathroom. I'm excited.
You have to pee? We're loaded up, headed to Kansas. Trip we've been looking forward to all year. And Matt talked me into putting in for my tag, and I'm glad he did. Because we are headed there now. We are knocking the hours down. We don't have but 11 and a half more to go. So we'll be there about probably 8 or 9 tonight. We rolled into camp that night. Guide says it's gonna be 91 degrees, and not even gonna lie, I was a little bit excited. We're gonna sleep in the next morning. What are you doing? Oh, yes.
Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey.
Good morning.
I can't believe you slept in this late, man.
Yeah, no joke. I woke up at 6 o'clock.
I know, I heard you sit down and pee.
You kill a deer?
Yeah. It's 10:30.
Is it 10? No, it's not 10:30. What, 7:30? 8? I feel like I've been hit by a truck.
Yeah, we missed that good morning movement, didn't we?
I wasn't moving this morning.
Well, it felt good to get some sleep. Woke up, got our feet up under us, went out there, shot my bow. Oh, that's awesome. Last night when I was putting everything in the truck, I didn't realize. I thought I grabbed my tennis shoes. I got 2 lefties and they're different shoes. Well, didn't wear them this week. Well, I just got done ironing my shirt, so now I'm gonna go shoot my bow. Make sure it's still dialed in. Tell you what, if you can't have the right tennis shoes, at least you can have good, straight, non-wrinkled clothes, huh? If I didn't have my skinny jeans on, the walk with the climb would be a little easier.
Money.
Can't hold steady this morning. I ain't had breakfast.
Can we make you egg sandwich?
Sure. Paula Dean. Well, it's 95 degrees. Not exactly deer weather, but we got 3 days to get it done. We're not going to kill them on the couch, so we decided to suit up and get in the tree anyway. I'm telling you, it's wicked.
I like it when it's like 6 degrees outside.
When you step outside and it feels like your underwear have been painted on you, that's what it's like at the house. This is no humidity, it feels nice.
So the last guy that was here, my doors were locked and he walks up, he's like, rips the handle off. I'm like,
Oh,
nice.
And then the little thing fell down in there, so yeah.
Yellow knob.
Well, that works better now. You don't even need a handle.
Right.
Let's take the rest of them off.
Yeah, do it. Oh, we can get in on our side.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I tried literally everything in the world.
If we kill him tonight, it's because I spilled cherry coke all over my hunting clothes. Guys, we have our wonderful guide slash outfitter slash the man, Devin, right here. We're headed off for our first afternoon. It's good and cool. Isn't that right, buddy?
Yeah, it's
Gonna drop down.
94.
94.
Perfect.
It's gonna drop down to 85 tonight.
Yeah.
Get that final draw crap off.
Oh, good gosh. I'll tell you what, represent the final draw on the front and 180 in the back.
Day one in Kansas, baby. It's everything I dreamed it would be. Wide open country. We ought to be able to see him coming from, gosh, at least 18, 19 yards. Just picking. But it is an awesome looking spot, and there is a stud coming in here. So I will sit in a tight spot, and if I can get a hair in him. Well, we got a storm up front we've been waiting on, so I think day one's about in the books. And the deer ought to start being on their feet. It's been in the... It's today's first day that Matt's ever ran a camera, so don't give him a hard time. Anyway, this front ought to have these deer up on their feet. The next couple days ought to be awesome. It's been mid-90s. Now it's dropping down in the 70s. Be 50s in the mornings. It's getting ready to be on.
Well, that first afternoon was a wash. It rained pretty much the whole time. But that was all right because it was the front we needed. The weather started dropping. Temperature's looking good. We're getting ready for the next day.
Try it.
Which part needs protected? All of it? Not gonna work.
Well, supposed to rain tomorrow. We're trying to figure out what we can do for the rain. I think Devin might have it figured out. He's checking for holes right
There's
now.
another hole right here, and right here.
Good.
Can you see me now?
We're gonna have to go with this right here, I think. That's got a big hole in it too. Oh well.
That would be good. See, and that would probably work.
And you could take one of these with you just in case it gets wet and wipe off.
Yeah.
2 times absorbent.
And then all I need is that lens sticking out.
I'll tell you what, we got this thing
Yeah.
figured out.
Let's try that.
We wrestled with the bag for a while trying to get the camera waterproofed. Ended up being a lot of wasted effort because we got rained out anyway. Been doing the rain dance. Not good. It's raining. We're waiting on it to slow down, and I'm trying to catch up on a little rest since I've pretty much drove, set up the cameras, toted everything in. I don't know why I got Matt here, but we're gonna rest up. We're gonna go out there and hopefully get on something tonight. Weather's dropping down. It's gonna be perfect. Now leave me alone. Well, it rained pretty much till dark, so the next morning we got in the tree about 30 seconds before the deer got there.
That front's been pushing through, and apparently slacked off, so we decided to run up here and jump in the stand. And about the time Matt's feet hit his stand, looked back and there's 2 deer come in, doing a fawn. Then they got spooky and we looked up and there's 2 bucks on the outside of the right there. That's good though. It means deer on their feet has been in the 90s. It's dropping down. Temperature's getting cold. We'll get him killed this week. Man, this front is pushing through and I am pumped. It's starting to feel a little bit like deer weather. There's also a good sign when you can't even get in the stand and the deer are already moving. So get you jacked up. I'm so excited I forgot about breakfast. I've studied these creatures so much. I pretty much am one now. I wake up and walk around the yard when there's a full moon. I bed down when it's getting ready to rain. I know when it's getting ready to rain. I even started growing fur, places you don't want fur. Oh, we had a good morning hunt. We got to see some deer, but rain's starting to push in, so we're probably getting ready to get down. See if we can get them this afternoon. All right, y'all, we're gonna get out of here and get some breakfast. We'll be ready for this afternoon. Front's pushing in, it ought to be perfect this afternoon. We're gonna come here and kill it. Well, the weather's right, and judging from the covert pictures, Devin's pretty confident this buck's gonna come in. He's been pretty regular, been showing up. I'm listening to the man. Here we go. Oh yeah.
That deer's standing at, but that's him.
Yeah. He's a big old body jugger, isn't he?
That's the man. That's the one we're after right there.
Right.
Just target him. That's what we're trying to kill. Is mature deer. He's got it's not a kicker. It's just like an acorn looking point. It's just something on his right G2. You'll see it whenever you see it. I see it right there.
Yeah. Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah, it's like pretty cool.
I think he's gonna be bigger on the ground when you get
Oh, for sure.
his body's throwing him off. Yeah, he'll work. Can you smell that scent crusher bag on the? I can smell that ozone forever. Yeah, he'll work. So when we rolled in here, it was 95 degrees, just sweating. And over the past couple of days, that front's pushed in. Now, as you can tell, we got our hoodies on. Starting to drop down. Got my work pants on. And just decided to come out here and shoot a little bit, getting a little bit of cabin fever. It's been raining for 2 days now, but it's starting to clear up, starting to blow over. And we're just ready to get after it. Hey, just do it.
Nike.
Just do it.
Is that a sponsor?
Nike hunting apparel.
Guys, just a little tip. Switching my lifeline over to my rope style tree strap so that I have a little bit more mobility. Just wanted to tell you, bring your rope style tree strap, bring this over to here, don't unhook, and then hook back up. So this way you stay hooked up at all times. So now I'm hooked up. I'm gonna unhook from the lifeline. Put that there. Now I'm good to go. And I can move. Got the mobility. That's why I'm putting on this limb instead of that tree. But make sure your limb's always sturdy enough to hold you.
Well, I just want to be clear to everyone here. Just to take a second to teach a moment. Never try to unhook from your harness. Always stay clipped in, because at the end of the day, I want everybody to go home safe.
We've gotten in here, getting set up. It's a lot cooler today. It was 95, 93, 94, 95 the first couple days. And that front's pushed through. And the cameras are starting to pick up a lot of deer movement. We're getting it down to the wire here in Kansas. And this little spot me and Matt call the rabbit hole. Because it's tight as a rabbit hole in here. Can't see much at all. Y'all guys check out this, where this 180's carved in the tree. When Devin picked us up the other day, I asked him about it. And he said, that a guy had been dropped off here for a rut hunt and was supposed to call him when he was ready to be picked up. They killed a deer 30 minutes into the morning hunt, and he had forgot his phone, so nobody knew to come get him. So he sat up here all day. So he carved 180 in the tree. Just trying to kill some time, but I thought that was pretty cool. Deer early, but that wind swirling the way it is, they catch a little bump of it. I think that's what's going on. I'm pretty sure it was, but I'm happy to see them transitioning through like I was hoping they would. As long as we can get a constant wind, we might just have a few seconds to shoot a buck if he comes through here, but hopefully it'll be long enough to get him. I've seen several deer moving through, which is a really good sign. Just waiting on the right one to move through. I think it's going to happen tonight.
This was the boys' last afternoon. The weather was spot on. Now all we needed was those deer to cooperate.
Down to the wire, baby. He's right there. He's done. I see his belly. I see his belly. Hey, talk about saying your prayers, buddy. I've been praying the entire time. Lord, please send this deer in here. It's the last afternoon. We're at 180 outdoors. The prime just put the smack down on a giant 8, baby.
Man, I like the way y'all fist bumped 31 times.
Yeah, we were fist bumping because we just got it done on the last day with an awesome buck. We were pumped.
We are wrapping it up here at 180 Outdoors. 3 days, worst possible weather, and we're getting it done. You can bet we're gonna be back at this place. It's phenomenal. Praise God, it's awesome. I was praying the entire time, Lord, please let him come in because this is the last day of our hunt. Whew. Beautiful, beautiful deer. Oh, man, I'm pumped up. Let's pack everything up, let's get down and see what we got. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go over here and grab my arrow, get our hands on this big joker. Heck yeah. Good gosh, what a body on a deer. Oh, heck yeah. Check him out. We're at 180 Outdoors, and I am tickled pink with this deer. He is one heck of a deer. That is got to be the biggest bodied deer I've ever killed. He is a stud. Now, I'm talking about getting it done on the last day too. Got an extra brow tine right there. He's got some junk off his G2 right there. That's how I knew what the deer was. He said, look for that on his G2. And there he is. Golly, what a stud.
Well, the next morning we got him out to cape him out, take some pictures of him. We're ready to pack up and head on out of here. All right, guys, we're wrapping up the hunt here at 180 Outdoors in Kansas. Got this big old 8 down last night. It's been one heck of a hunt. Had a lot of fun. These guys really know what they're doing. They got everything put together. I'm done here for the year. We're headed to Ohio, but you can bet we're gonna be back. They got awesome guides, great property. You need to get up here. It's just been one heck of a blessed hunt.